Margaret had spent 35 years as a nurse. She had seen everything: birth, pain, healing, and loss. Her hands had comforted thousands, and her smile had given hope to people on their darkest days. So when retirement finally came, everyone expected her to rest. And she did, for a while. But only 3 months later, something changed. One cold evening, Margaret noticed her elderly neighbor struggling to breathe outside his home. The nearest clinic was far, and the ambulance would take too long. Without hesitation, Margaret rushed to help. With the calm confidence of years of experience, she checked his pulse, stabilized his breathing, and stayed with him until help arrived. The man survived. The next morning, word spread across the neighborhood. People began coming to Margaret's little house for help: small wounds, blood pressure checks, advice for sick children, and comfort for lonely seniors. At first, she only helped a few people. Then it became dozens. Soon, her living room turned into a tiny free health center. She used her pension to buy basic supplies, taught mothers first aid, helped the elderly manage their medications, and even trained teenagers on emergency response. What started as one woman helping a neighbor slowly transformed the entire community. Hospital visits reduced, people became more health conscious, families felt safer, and for the first time in years, the neighborhood had someone they could trust in emergencies. One day, during a sudden storm blackout, a child suffered a severe asthma attack. Panic spread, but Margaret was ready. Using only a flashlight, her old medical bag, and her steady hands, she saved the child's life. That night, everyone realized something powerful. Retirement had ended her job, but not her purpose. Margaret didn't just spend her old age resting. She turned her experience into hope. And in doing so, she saved not just lives, but an entire community. My friends, note this. Your greatest purpose may begin when the world thinks your work is over. Subscribe to Impact Stories Hub for more heart-touching stories. Thank you.